on Wild 94.1.
All right, your morning confession in the middle of the snowstorm that we're going through this morning.
Snowy outside.
It's snowy outside.
Yes.
It's a white Christmas. All right, anyway. Dear Freak Show, I enjoy your show, listen every morning, and need an honest perspective on my situation. I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years, and every single month he asks me for rent. I make money and can take full care of myself, so this isn't about needing help financially. But for me, it's about security and partnership when it comes to a man who wants to provide and take care of his woman. I've always believed in being independent, but I also value a man who steps up as a provider, not because I can't, but because it shows love, it shows leadership and stability. Asking me for rent every month makes me feel more like a roommate than a partner, and it just hurts. I feel like I might have missed the mark by not setting the expectation earlier. And what point is it fair to express that you want and need a provider, not a paycheck, but a man who takes pride in taking care of his partner, his princess? I've mentioned it and gotten the response, are you paying the rent or not?
Oh,
He's not giving me the leader I need or want in my life type of vibe, and it's becoming a huge issue. What do I do in my situation?
You know, most independent women, and maybe she's realizing this a little bit too late, we didn't become independent out of want. We become independent out of need. And most independent women refuse to settle for little boy attention, and they're waiting for an actual man to step up. And that's why a lot of them and us put up a lot of boundaries. Most refuse to accept handout kind of love and affection or attention in their life from a man that's not willing to bust through the wall and stand up and show what it's like to be a leader.
So that's what makes me a man, paying bills?
No, there's a lot of different aspects. Honesty, self-control, integrity, emotional security, emotional maturity. And he's just not showing that. He's not showing the leadership. And if she wants to have a provider and wants to get married and have kids and stuff like that, it doesn't sound like he's giving that leadership roles.
It kind of sounds like you just want to be taken care of.
She can take care of herself.
But she's saying it. She
wants somebody to partner.
I don't like
She's
this.
coming across and she's saying oh, I don't know about my love, my man this, my man that. But it's like, if he's doing everything in the love aspect, like he loves you and all this stuff, but he's asking you for rent, I don't think it's fair for it to be like, oh, my man don't love me because he don't pay the rent.
We can't write it, but it's all about finance. They didn't mention how great the relationship is and all that other stuff, but calling him a little boy because there's a financial agreement, like you came in here and joined me and we have shared bills. The guy is handling business because he's like, guess what? I know you're hearing talking about feelings, but you're going to pay the rent or what? Because the rent has to be paid. And she said it's not even a financial issue. She just wants to be kept. And it's like, Meredith, I love you, but your answer that you gave hurts.
Never said
hurts me and the guy.
She never said she wanted to be kept. She can take care of herself.
She's like, I've always believed in being independent, but I also value a man who steps up as a provider, not because I can't, but because it shows love, leadership, and stability. That means that I value you taking care of me and being a provider. But you're my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. I totally
Why
understand
I gotta
where
be
she's
a
coming
boy?
from. Because you're giving boy. You're giving not a full grown man. It just doesn't. It gives me the ick. Where's my man? Where's the guy that's gonna hold me up when things go down?
If a noise is happening in the house, guess who's gonna go check on it? Me, because I'm the man. If some dude messes with you at the bar, guess what? I'm going to step up and protect you because I'm the man.
It's funny that you say this is an independent woman, but it's also sounds like because she wants him to pay the bills, it doesn't sound like she's very independent.
Well, or the fact when you said, most women don't want to be independent out of choice. They out of need. And I'm like, yo, there's some women out there who grew up like, hey, I want to be my own. Mm-hmm. I'll stand up on my own too, so some man can't take advantage of me.
Right.
So my man can't put me in some sort of box.
You have to meet me at least where I am, and then I expect my partner to build and be higher at least.
I'm
higher
building
than
because you paying half the rent, so I'm building. I'm able to save now.
I understand what you expect, but we also don't know the conversation before when it was like, oh, you want to move in with me? Are you going to pay half of the bills? Now, if that was an agreement you had beforehand,
I understand.
and now you want to renegotiate,
especially with financial stuff that's going on. But it sounds like she's like, how much longer do I have to?
You know what this is? This is just this is that fairy tale part. This is where you find you a partner and y'all do the thing to get together and y'all decide to stay together. And then ladies.
She's waiting.
Ladies believe that if they give you a good Scooby snack, then at some point you're going to have to stop paying. Like, it's like, they like, I got it, but I'm giving you this good. So you should be paying. It's just that whole switch. But he's like, hey, man, we share in these expenses. That's business. That's really leadership, because it's easy for him just to cut it himself and then just, take a short. But he's like, yo, you have some skin in the game. I kind of like that part. But if you ladies who are just a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, how long did you stay financially not provided for? Is that what you want to call it?
We
Is
want
that
a
what you want
responsible provider.
How long did it take him to become the responsible provider, as Meredith has worded it? Texts are popping and everything else. Meredith, you see some people who speak in your language?
I see some, and then some of the opposite. Out of the 813, my wife pays the mortgage and I do everything else. That's just how some relationships work.
I like that. That's partnership right there. See?
Everybody's different.
Out of the 813, I didn't choose to be the financial provider until me and my wife decided to have children, and which I had to become the financial provider while she was out of work. And I did so a few years after the kids were born until just recently.
There you go. Sometimes it transitions. Or this guy could be stacking it because when he becomes your husband, he got to have something.
Yeah.
So, maybe we just need to play these roles right. Let's see. I got Kat on the line. Let me see if this works here because this phone system is janky. Hey, Kat, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Now, what are we thinking in this Independence Dance? What are we thinking?
I saw where Meredith was coming from, but at the end of the day, it's a partnership, and to me that means equal. And to be honest, I have a girlfriend, and she is my little princess and everything, and I want to take care of her, but at the end of the day, we're equally in it together. So until maybe a ring's on that finger, I don't see myself as like the sole provider by any means.
There you
We're
go.
equally in this relationship.
Have you had that discussion?
Yeah, to a degree. Right now, she is also a very independent person. I would say pretty much to the max, like does not rely on me, does not need me by any means, but we stick to, while we're renting and everything like that, it's going to be equal, split groceries, split everything pretty much as best we can. After that, she's going to more than likely be the mother. So, I'm going to have to step up in places that, I'm not there at now.
There you go.
Yeah.
But that's that partnership thing we was talking about. That's it. I appreciate it.
Does that change things? Like if it's just a boyfriend and if it's a husband?
Yeah.
Like obviously,
Sure.
I feel like as a husband, yes, you would want to be a provider. But does that change it just being the boyfriend?
It depends. If you've been together 3 or 4 years, soon I would be expecting a ring after. So you're kind of like trying out. You're pretending to play that role.
I got Patrick on the line. Let's see, Patrick, what you thinking?
Man, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some wisdom, man.
There we go.
She has the means. He has the means. You both have the means together. I've been on both sides of the fence. The woman wants you to provide for her, wants you to pay this, wants you to pay that. But if you let that go on, that's what it's going to be. Now I got me someone I've been with for 3 years. She had her own place. I got my own place. Because I ain't providing for nobody that can't provide for themselves. Mm-hmm. If she can't do it for, and she said she could do it for herself, so she can be part of that partnership. If not, kick rocks.
Wow. Are y'all looking at, like you said, you got the solo places. At some point, are y'all going to merge together and then that deal changes?
Oh, no. I went ahead and let her go ahead and move in because she's been taking care of us. So we fight over who's going to take the bill when we go out.
Oh, nice.
Know what I'm saying?
Nice. There you go. Who paying for it? I'm paying for it. No, I'm paying for it. Oh, man, that's love right there. You better keep her.
Yeah.
Ain't too many doing that around that these days. Ain't nobody reaching for no checks.
I'll pay for the movie. You can pay for dinner.
Nah, hell no. Where are we going? We're Applebee's.
Movies? No.
You pay for you pay for the movie tickets. I pay for
that.
the movie riblets.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a good deal. All right. Let's see. I got Joe on the phone. Hey, Joe, what up?
Yes, I'm holding. Yes.
Yes, you're on the air.
I think you need to drop this young lady if she doesn't change her mindset. Note she doesn't talk about all the things that he does well.
She didn't mention a lot of that. She just mentioned the rent.
Yeah.
That's all she was talking
so
about.
Chances are this man is sharing the household chores, cooking, probably rubbing her feet,
Okay.
laying the pipe, and she's crying about not wanting to pay her share of rent. She need to get real and get right.
I love how we're just assuming that he's cooking and cleaning and doing all that kind of stuff.
Sounded good to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounded good to me.
That's right. So if she doesn't change, hey, drop her and find a lady who's more deserving.
There you go.
That's it. That's where I'm at.
That's big
It
homie
works for
advice
me.
right there. You got to get a better
It
one.
works for me and mine. We've been married for 36 years now.
36 years?
Wow.
36 years.
Wow.
Hold on, you said it works for me and mine. Y'all split the rep?
Hey, it works for us. We're okay.
I'm not
Celebrate
saying-
our 36th anniversary on the 4th of this month. We're fine.
Man, that's awesome. See there, don't listen to Rich. No, Rich don't know.
Don't listen to Rich. I was over here supporting the guy.
You notice how that good man answered? Hey, it works for me and mine. Leave me alone. Now you're not about to bring me into that conversation.
No, but the reason why I asked because this guy
he said it works for me.
It works for him, so
Yeah.
that's why I asked.
But he's saying the advice is what he has gotten him 36 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they might
Yeah.
not be at that point now, but they created it that way and matriculated up to almost 40 years together.
I want to read this. This comes out of Georgia. It says, you do what works for you and your household, not what society or the internet thinks or says.
I totally agree.
You're the one that has to live with the outcome, not them.
Yeah.
We got somebody on the front line. I think this is Darren, it says?
Darren, yeah.
It looks like Darren. All right. Hey, Darren, what's happening?
Hey, what's up, freaks? It's cold enough out there for y'all this morning?
Bruh.
Love it.
Bruh, it feels like we Chris Kringle up in this thing. It's crazy.
Weather.
You all right out there?
Hey, so yeah, I'm chilling. Hey, but this little heifer, I don't know what society done did to her mom, but at the end of the day, the society is this economy is messed up, right? And that's why I love my wife, because my wife never looked for me to be the sole provider. Like, I pay most of the rent, we share the rest of the bills, I cook, I help clean, so it's like it works out for us. Like, that's why I love my wife. You know what I'm saying? She never looked for that. I want to do it, but at the end of the day, it's a 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying? We've been married for 3 years, almost 4 years now. We've been together 7. So it's like
That
girl ain't
pressure
never gonna get
not
married.
just on your shoulders. It's a shared pressure
No,
on
it's
both
not.
of y'all's shoulders.
Exactly, because she understands. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
And it's not like I can't do it, but it comes to a point where, okay, you want me to take care of you, but what if I go to work and get hurt? Or what if I'm in a car accident and I can't work no more? Now, it's a possibility you going up and leave because I can't take care of you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Life
it
insurance.
kind of plays hand to hand. Life
Meredith over here
insurance.
talking about life
I'm not
insurance.
dead.
Yo,
I'm not dead,
Meredith, if you don't shut up.
Long-term
Meredith's trying to
disability,
kill
my
me.
friend.
She trying to push you in front of a truck, dog. She's like,
I'm not. Stop.
hey, man, appreciate you, dude. I mean, listen, I like that part because somebody who has a shared skin in the game with you,
Yeah.
it's not just on my shoulders.
I get
she
that.
feels the brunt. Because the people who are provided for, they don't feel that brunt. So the guy has a weight on his shoulder, knows that he has to bill money. You show up like, hey, we need to take a cruise. And you ain't offering nothing to the thing. It's more weight on his shoulder. But like in that situation,
I get it.
it's shared. She's feeling it too. She's like, well, we really spent a little bit too much last month, so I'm not gonna ask that we do this unless we come up with a plan. Maybe we'll do it next year. She's got some skin in the game.
Yeah,
you
I
know
get
what I'm
it.
saying?
And I understand that my relationship is very much 50-50. We both give where we can. Out of the 813, this says women value security. The problem is this man is not even having a conversation about it to see if he'd ever be willing to do it. They've been together for 3 years, and she's just thinking long term. That's where I guess my point of view is like, if there is something, are you going to, or is that what's the goal here? What are we going to do? Because we can keep things 50-50, but is there ever going to be like, if I have kids, are you going to be able to hold down the family? I need to know and feel secure.
Well, all right. Well, listen, hopefully a part 2 will make it that far, because right now she's losing. So don't be expecting to be having rent just disappear, because the love and the 36 years and all that we just gave you is a great just perceptual study for you. So make sure you keep some skin in the game, okay?
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel right here.